Welcome back, everybody, to FTB Regrowth. Microphone doesn't seem to be in the right position. Okay, so today's episode, I've laid the track out, and I've also made some tweaks to the Millinaire configuration file. Having each, I suppose, village so far away from each other was getting a little impractical, so I changed the radius of where the villagers actually start interacting with each other and limiting them down to 500 blocks. Well, while I was laying down the tracks, I felt 500 blocks was more than enough. Now, so I've got the ability to teleport back to my base, so that's great. I just need some way to, well, I've made a little rail station in here, just to set everything up. What I really would like to do is have the ability of when I place my locomotive down, like such, I'd like it to actually fill with water. So it'll basically fill. It should have enough water, should have enough water to get me to the next location. So the thing we're going to use is something called a it's here in Railcraft. It's a block type structure. It's one of these. Fluid loader. Places fluids into carts. Okay, so we want one of those. So we're going to need a detector, which I don't think I've got a pressure plate for. So I'm going to make up, I don't know, half a dozen pressure plates. Fantastic. So I need more of these. So one detector. Great. Okay, actually, that's a fluid unloader. I want the fluid loader. I don't have a hopper. Well, that's disappointing. Whoops, I just made 60 hoppers. The things I can do. Right, let's try that again. I won't be needing hoppers for a while. Okay, so I want one of those. Boom, done, fantastic. So that is going to be placed above the steam engine. Every time I place it down, we're just going to wait till it fills up. Okay, so what I'm then going to need to do is grab some fluid pipes and run my water pump that's pumping water into my mariculture vats. We're going to connect that up there. So we got plenty of them. Many of them. So where we are going to connect it up, I wonder. I do kind of want to keep the blocks, so to cover afterwards. Yep, change to hover mode. So 1, 2. Okay, cool. We're going to go straight up through here, more or less, and hopefully, I got a bad feeling this is going to pop out into an area. No, we're good. We're good. So we're going to come out this way. And that should open up to there. Not too bad, not too bad. So it's going to come down. Join through there. Fantastic. Right. So we know the water pipe is actually coming out through here. So we'll just extend through this way. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So now we got water going through there. And with an empty hand. Oh, that's so cool. Again, sorry, I am geeking out a little bit about this because I've never seen it happen before. This is so cool. Now, 6,000 units of water, I don't know if that's going to be enough to get me to my destination. We're going to try. We're going to switch this to idle, so the locomotive does pick up water. Or basically, it's going to fill with water, it's going to fill with steam, and once we're ready to go, we can just go. So he's just going to sit there idling. So that's hooked up. Let's get some facades and mask up the pipe. Whoops. Is that good? Yep. Oh, phew. Yep, if you never needed to take one of them off, empty hand will do it. Will do the trick. Place that there. Cover. I do like the fact that these actually do have like a square pattern, so I know there's a pipeline there. And I'm going to use my Rod of the Depths to recover with cobblestone. Always handy. That's one of the most handiest rods you can actually have from Botanica. So they're actually filling with water itself. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it's full of steam. It's got heat. I think we could probably get more heat out of that if we're using something other than coal. If we're using coal coke, we should be able to get a higher heat out of that. Maybe get a bit more speed. Maybe. Right. So, we are going to do that. We are going to check out my Millinaire bag. Okay, I got my wand. Fantastic. Actually, we're going to get... The track layer cart was fun. It was okay, but I just ran into too many landscaping issues with the track, so it was actually easier and quicker to actually lay them all out by hand. So that was a thing. So I got my wand. I just want a block of gold. Because we're going to need one of those. Actually, I'm going to need more than one. I quite didn't need 64 either. Oh well. Maybe we'll take 16. That'll be okay. That'll be more than enough. And we'll just pop over here and refill my mana tablet. Because one of them was getting really, really, really low. Alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. So let's stick my head out. It looks to be pretty much daytime. So let's grab my minecart. Oh, the reason why I couldn't link my minecarts up from before, you can't link, from what I discovered, you can't link a train or an engine and a cart either end. So the train has to be either at the back or the front and pushing or pulling. That's the way it is, and you can't change it. So shift, link started, created, fantastic. We get in, and actually, yeah, we'll go slowly to start off with. Go down the track. This is almost the only way to travel. Okay, let's go to full speed. Yippee! Alright folks, we'll see you at the other end. Okay, here we are, end of the line. Didn't notice that oil guys are there from before. So let's put it into idle mode. So we really didn't use a lot of water, which is actually still pretty cool. So let's dismount from here, change my view back to where it should be. And we're going to pop the train off because we really don't need the train going back. We can just teleport. Easy as. The main reason I chose this location for the rail stop was this abandoned house here, and we did actually have quite flat land. So this should be pretty good too. At least I hope so. And hopefully I'm able to get the village that I want to place down. Actually, I might go on the other side of the track. Go further this way. And place the... I wonder if I can actually place the main village right there. I do have my Rod of the Lands. Basically, Rod of the Lands, dirt blocks. Rod of the Depths, cobblestone. Fantastic. Okay, so one of those. Wand of Summoning. Right. So I want a Japanese village. Again, I have no idea what these things actually mean. I wonder, do I actually have a wiki page up open? No, it doesn't look like it. So we're going to randomly choose one. We're going to actually, let's go back to the Norman because it may... Okay, the Norman's got a lot like bigger towns. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, top one. Okay. That's really interesting. And it actually kept the block there. Can I pick that back up again? No, apparently it disappeared. Okay, so we've got some towns happening here. Wow, what the... Oh, it came with its own rice fields. Yes, hello. Okay, wow. Okay, so they've been able to feed themselves, which is pretty cool. I don't know what's up with this guy. Okay, let's see. I want to find... Okay, so that's that's actually the merchant, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. I nearly fell down that. Okay, so it's actually... It has made itself a little... What? Okay. There's going to be some landscaping here I can see in my future to basically level all this out. Okay, population 6. Stand here? Good, thank you. No, okay, they need oak wood, spruce wood, cobblestone, any wood of any. Well, cobblestone... Oh, I got the flux phage. Everybody's oh dear. Oh well. Well, I can't give them anything because I haven't actually. Honestly, I didn't think about it. So we are going to find something to write on. Anything to write on. and just write down what they're going to want. So they want oak logs, spruce. Oh, basically all the logs. Doesn't matter what. Stone, cobble. What's that? That is thatch, but I think they actually make that thatch themselves. So, wheat maybe? And iron. And leather maybe. Okay, so let's have a look at their lacking resources. Yep, got that. Village map. Okay, so I believe that little area down there. Oh, hang on. Is that the structure? I think that's the abandoned structure. So I was definitely far enough away from it. So that was actually pretty cool. Okay, so they don't have a lot of things. What's this? A sauna? Pool? Something? Swimming area? Perhaps? Oops. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Let's head on out. Ooh, nighttime. Not good. Let's head back to our area, load up with the all nice and all goodies, and we're going to head back there and do some trading. Well, I was thinking that before we head back out to the Japanese village and offload some nice stuff for them, let's go have a look around at the other townships that I've got going. Actually, I have. This looks like a agricultural hamlet, I believe. So they've got pigs going, and they've got some wood happening, and some tree. Well, they've basically got a wheat farm happening and another pig farm. So that's actually pretty cool. Wow! Look at this! Holy cow! This is amazing. Okay, this is... Oh, they've got one hell of a church going. Man, I'm going to do some major landscape. I tell you what. Oh, they look like they're off. Now, this is... Okay, so... the total imports 50. They're exporting their goods. They're doing well. Oh, this is a mining camp, I think. So they got a little mine happening here. What are they cooking? Oh, they're making glass and stone, so that's great. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you go work there, you little miner. So they're supplying all the towns with smooth stone and glass, so that's great. I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. And, okay, so this is the great city, I think. Wait for things to load in. Ah, look at that. That's a fountain. Cool. I can't wait for the rest of this to actually load up. What is this? Someone's house? Someone's house they haven't finished yet? Or I have no idea what this is. But this is a I think this is a tavern. Yeah. Also good trading goods. He's going to a shop. So that's pretty cool. And there's the village fort. This is looking fantastic. This is amazing. But what I really want to do from here is there is one thing in the quest book that I want to buy. So I can actually complete that quest for the Normans. And that is this one. Norman Supervis. Oh, no, I can't. I need cider. Cider, cider, cider. I'm not entirely sure where I actually can buy cider. It's probably not here. Although, hang on, tavern. This is a tavern right here, I think. Is there someone? There's off to chat, going to a shop. Local merchant? Or is this... No, I think this is the tavern. Excuse me. Hello. Can I trade in here? Oh, this is... Can I trade with you? Yes, I can. Wow, I can buy this stuff. Okay, that's nice, but it's not really what I... It's not what I want. Excuse me. Chatting. Oh, he's chatting. So, there's not really that many merchants in here? Oh, hang on. Here's another merchant. Oh, that's so cool. He's a herbalist. You can buy... Oh, actually, I'll buy your sugar canes. Thank you. Actually, I'll buy your dandelions too. Yeah, I'll buy all of them. Buy your poppies. Yep, sure. Why not? Yeah. And, okay, this guy. He is... It's too much chat. I wish I could make the chat smaller. I think he's just a pastor. He's a priest. I can't really do much with him, I'm afraid. But that was pretty cool. Oh, we've got some guard towers too. They're going up. Oh, wow. That looks so cool. Oh, this is great. There's a chapel, although it still needs a lot of things. Alright, well, I can't do much until these guys actually get to a point where they actually start making their own liquor. I think that's a little way off now. But let's head back up to... What I'm going to do... I'm actually going to make a teleport point to the rail station. Because eventually, once I get a decent rail network basically set up, I can... Basically, I basically have to stop saying basically all the time. I can go to the rail station here and say, I want to go to this particular village, and there is a ticket system which allows you to do such thing. Okay, so we're going to go set it into run mode. I've got more blocks of coal, but wow, that's so noisy. Alright folks, we'll see you at the Japanese village. Alright, we're here. So, let's just pop that off the track, pick them up. I kind of wish I had a bed. I might be camping inside their place for the night. Main village building? You're over here. Yeah, let's hide in here for the meantime. And let's have a... No, I don't have the phage steel. Oh dear. Apparently these guys actually can see each other still, so maybe my config things didn't quite work. These guys can actually see each other. I'm going to have to do a little bit of smooth talking, but I'm going to have to wait until daytime, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Still got the flux phage. I don't know what the deal is there. Alright, trader. I'm waiting for the trader to come back. I may have to reload. Yeah, it looks like I may have to reload. Again, this is the thing that you have to do when the villagers look like they're not doing anything or they get stuck. You just really have to reload. Right, here we are, and selling to me. Good stuff. Oh. They're not going to be able to take my stuff because they're in bags. Whoops. Let's place all those in there because I don't need them anymore. Let's pull out all the items that this village may particularly want. They can take all those, they can take all those, they can do all those. And once we've offloaded all the things that this village could possibly ever want, we can look at making sure that their relations with my Norman village actually gets a lot better. Cobblestone, birchwood, wood. They don't seem to use a lot of wool. I don't see any wool that they require. So they're not really keen on that sort of stuff, perhaps. Who knows? Right, okay, so that's all done. So let's see if I can't find him. Right, I want to... Wow. I don't really have very many diplomatic points there to actually spin with this. Town. Okay. We're going to have to work on that. They're often building. They don't... Okay, so these guys do have a tree farm, which they do... which they are using. What is down here? Big scary cave. Gonna have to fix that. Just block it off. You don't need to know what's in the big scary cave, folks. I don't have enough blocks. Alright, well, this is pretty much where I'm going to leave off. Thanks all for joining me for this particular episode of Regrowth. If you've liked the video and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and give me a like on that one. And if you're interested in anything else that I've done in the past, the playlists are on the side there. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.